Got y'all another bonus fish right here off of the bridge if I can get him up here without losing him. Ah, there we go. Boy, I can't do no wrong this morning. Nice little bass. I always like to get a bonus fish after I end the video. He ain't no whopper, but I'll take him. All right, my friend, thank you for the catch. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna go fishing a little while this morning, and it is not ideal conditions, but that don't mean it ain't good for the fish. It's real cloudy and overcast. Been raining off and on for the past couple of days. Sun hadn't been out since Saturday morning. It's probably around 47 degrees right now. So I don't believe we'll be worrying about no snake this morning. We're gonna be fishing trick worms and culprit worms. Trick worm made by Zoom, which everybody knows that. But anyway, we headed to the creek now. We'll see y'all when we get there. All right, y'all, I'm gonna start off with that culprit worm. It's a crawdad color. That little bit of rain we got didn't have no effect on these creeks. Might have put a little more current, but it didn't muddy them up or nothing like that. Let's throw up there and see can we find more. I got a 1/16 ounce weight on this culprit worm. Because if you don't, they'll float. They'll stay right on the top. I got a fish on here, people, right off of the bat. I was reeling that in to get it over a log and caught him. Ain't that something? He ain't no giant, but he is feisty. That's got to be a spotted bass. I could be wrong. We fixing to find out. Be still, little buddy. I'm gonna let you go. You gonna mess around and get a hook in me now. I was trying to get that thing over a log that I thought I was fixing to get hung on. Yeah, that's a little bitty, that's a small spotted bass right there. Sure is. He ain't no giant, but on a cold morning like this, I'll take it any day of the week. Let's see if we can find your big brother in there. Thank you for the catch, my little friend. There you go. He jumped right on that. That's what that crawdad worm looks like, and that's how I got it rigged. I got a bobber stopper on there and pull down against that weight because I don't want that weight to get away from that worm. Because when it's in there, when I pick it up, I want it doing like this. Kind of fast so that a wiggle tail gets a good bit of action out of it. I thought I was hung on that log and it was that a fish had it. Y'all can't see it, but there's a log right there. Not a big one, but it comes out like that. Right by them roots down there. Goes right there like that. Then there's another one right here by me. That kind of surprised me. See, can we find us another one right here? I'm either hung or I got one. That might have been on a little root or something. Let's throw back up on that spot right there. That water's shallow, and then it just kind of gets deeper gradually coming down right there. It's like a little drop off. And most of the times right here, you'll catch one like that right there. I got one on there now. Y'all hear me? Got him. Isn't he a little bit better? No, about the same size. About the same size. Another little spotted bass. Sure is. They may be stacked up right there. Let me get my forceps right here and maybe I can roll that hook. I got him in a good spot. There we go. Yep, there's number 2. They ain't no whoppers, but I'll take them. I think I feel some rain coming. Been doing that off and on all morning. They ain't big ones, but I'll take them on a morning like today. There you go, little buddy. Thank you for the catch. Let's get this worm fixed back up. Throw back up there. I had to come over that log right there, else I was fixing to be in trouble with it. All right, let's make a little cast right over here. Behind that log. Wind getting back up. Boy, that wind howled all day yesterday. 15, 20, 25 miles an hour all day long. Let me try one more cast right up here. Just to be sure we ain't leaving one. All right, y'all, we're gonna move on downstream there, and we'll see y'all in just a second. I just missed one right here. I didn't have the camera on. Right here up under me. I think I got him this time. He bit my worm off. Y'all see that, don't you? Bit the end of the worm off. He must not be very big, but he's big enough to bite the end of that worm off. Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna grab that other pole. See, can I catch that fish with this trick worm? If the current ain't too swift and I can get it down there where he's at before it gets past him. I'm just got it on a real slack line, watching that line. I see that line jerk, I know something's on there. Then a lot of times I want to get it and just sit there and you won't know it till you kind of reel up some slack. Yeah, it's a mite chilly this morning. A mite chilly. I see one striking right down there to my left. I wonder if he's hungry enough to hit this trick one. We fixing to find out. Y'all hold on 1 second. That's twice he's done it right there in that same spot. That should be right there, somewhere in the vicinity. He don't want that. I may have to hook back on another carpet worm. Probably am. Having to stick my right hand in my pocket, the hand done got cold. We went straight from summer to straight to winter. Wasn't much of a fall, I can tell you that. All right, y'all, we're gonna move on downstream. I hope the camera caught that. I had done left and I got out there and I said, let me tie one of these culprit worms back on and walk back up there thinking I could catch that fish. And I'd be doggone if I didn't get him on and lose him right there. He's about the size of the other two. Oh, mercy. I hope I got some of him when he jumped. I couldn't get the camera turned on quick enough. I didn't get him. I done brought it over that log and it went down right here, and that's when I felt something tap it, and I just give it some slack. Next thing I know, he was coming around here with it, and I tried to set the hook. I thought I had him, but I didn't. My hook may be getting dull. I hadn't run across no decent sized one yet. I had done fished that trick worm down to that old bridge right there, and I hadn't had a nibble on it. Alrighty. I just had to walk back and try it, and I'll be doggone if I didn't get him on here and lost him. I come out here to the bridge and I done made a cast right over there by that snag coming out and didn't get nothing. While I was doing that, one come up and rolled the water right there, right here by me. It wasn't a big one. And I just pitched over there. Time he hit the bottom, boy, he had it. But I didn't get him. We're gonna try him again. This wind's blowing so blame hard. He got it again. Y'all ready? He's so little I can't get a hook in this one, I'm sure. I mean, I done seen him when he come up there. I just happened to be looking right there where he was at, where it happened at. Maybe I done spooked him now. Yep. All right, one more cast right over here. By the bridge. There's the bite. Got him. This one will be the best one of the morning right here by far. Yeah. if I don't lose him. Ah, come up here. Best one of the morning. That is a large mouth. Yep. There we go. All right, y'all. That's the best one this morning, but as far as I'm concerned, it's been a great morning fishing, considering these conditions. Anyway, my friend, thank you for the catch. Look at there. All right. Been a while since I caught one here by the bridge. I knew when I set the hook on that one, that was a little bit better fish. We're gonna throw over and give it another try in case his brother laying over there. Same spot. They want them culprit worms this morning. They don't want nothing to do with no trick worm. It's probably the action where that curly tail's got a lot to do with it. I just felt that oak top that's laying in the water out there. And it is right over there deeper than it is over here. Like I said, these fish I have found this morning have been in a little bit deeper water. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. I appreciate y'all tagging along with me. Like I said, please hit that subscribe button. And I appreciate y'all watching the videos and subscribing to the channel. We can get this, we're gonna get this tied up here. And like I said, thanks for watching, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Everybody have a wonderful day.